Hey there guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the second episode in our new series, our Let's Play of What Remains of Edith Finch. We're picking up right where we left off. So if you recall on the first episode, we had a bit of a wander around. We made our way to the house, the Finch family home. And we started exploring the house a little bit, and we found our way to a bedroom that we were able to get into through a secret passageway, and we met Molly, or more that we played as Molly. So we inhabited Molly's life by reading her journal, her diary, and we got to go on a very weird little adventure which led to Molly transforming into all sorts of creatures, and eventually it was a really strange thing because she became like an octopus monster thing, which then led to it actually being in her room with her on the bed, with her as the creature under the bed. It was all very strange. So I'm not really sure what it all means, but hopefully it'll all become more apparent as we go. But I'm really keen to get started and do some more. I can hear something. I think it's a cat. It is. It's out there on the branch. Ooh, there's a black cat out there on the tree. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else of interest in Molly's room. So I've got to remember the controls again now. Oh yeah, that's for that. There aren't really many controls in this game. It's very simple. Zoom in, zoom out. And then when you can interact with something, you can interact with it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we're going out onto the roof. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Where did the cat go? That's weird. The cat's vanished. Maybe it was there purely as a way to sort of tell us we had to climb out the window. Oh, I can't go back in now, though. That's annoying. I was going to have a look more around Molly's room before we left. Maybe we'll be able to get back in there later. Right, okay. Along the roof, then.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Interesting. So there's, see, because we did all this on Molly's chapter. We came out here and we were chasing a bird, and we went along all those branches and stuff, and eventually went over to that treehouse. So we got another room.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Okay. So this is her room. Lots of bird cages. It's weird. There are pictures. Are these animals she had? Yeah, because they've got candles. Animals she had that died. Is that called Burpee? Bob? That one doesn't have a name. Lots of wool. Rob? Lurpy. Burpee and Lurpy. And Purpley. What's that one? Zerpy. That's an owl. And that one is Derpy Jr. Oh. Oh, Derpy. That's so funny. That joke, that about Derpy, will be quite amusing to somebody that I know. Somebody in my family. What does that say? Shrine sketches?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Is that meant to be Edith then, that picture? Oh, okay, it's a painting. Lots more books again. They're really big readers, aren't they, the Finch family? Okay, so there's something over there we can interact with. What else? What's this? Mole man beneath the Finch house.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Okay. Lots of videos. My friend Bigfoot. Random junk. Does that say cry? Edith interview? Sam medal ceremony. Sam photo award. Conspiracy now. Edith Jr. lake trip. Weird America. The what? The Finches. Home movies. Orca's Island Gazette. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Mural sketches, Barbara concepts. The mysteries of death and thereafter, Molly concepts. The Jungle Book, Tales from Beyond, Illusions of Life, Bedbug, In Search of Lost Time, Alice in Wonderland, Call of the Wild. What does that say? Built 1937. Sven Finch?
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's what the thing is out in the pond then, outside. Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes at Finch family pond. Celebration turns to mourning. Oh dear, that's not good. It's the tree house. Sven's hat. Little figure. It looks like a dwarf from Snow White. And another one there. Photo of him. Yeah, lots of dwarfs. And the plans of the house. There's lots of interesting little details in this game. They've gone to a lot of effort to make it feel like a proper lived-in, real place, you know? It's interesting. It's a piece of paper. Norwegian folk tales. Deeper sympathy card.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
She was obviously a lady that had a lot of get up and go and a lot of life in her. Right, we don't want to leave the room yet. Right, what's the deal with this video?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh, of course. I can't believe how dense I am. I didn't even twig that Edie, Edith. Oh. Oxygen tank. Remote. Oh no, it's a medicine box. Perfumes and things. Sven, Edie. Picture of birds. Again, loads more books.
Her room was like a museum.
Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. Odin Finch. Oh, okay, so this is to do with Odin's, a viewfinder. Joining the great majority. It's like she's got these like little shrines to the different people. Lewis, 1988 to 2010. Ah, Lewis, Milton and Edith. And then who's are those ones up there? Gregory, Gus, Dawn, Walter, Calvin and Sam, Barbara, Molly. Lots of photos and sketches and all sorts of things. Sewing machine. There's a painter. Oh, I don't know which one to go on to first, the painting or the viewfinder. Let's do the painting. It's weird looking. It's like a, it's almost like a, I suppose it's because it's not finished, but it's sort of, yeah, it's kind of creepy looking.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Aww. Is that actually wood, or is that painting of a section of tree? Because it looks quite real. I just love the feel of this game. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Just find it very interesting and atmospheric. Right, come on then, let's do this. Is this going to be our next weird adventure?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Wow, so that house was sailed to America.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
That's really bizarre. So we tried to sail the ship here, sail the house here, and then the house got consumed by the sea, and he went down with it, but they got here okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
I like how it fills in the characters. Yes, so that's the first tragedy to befall somebody, was that? Oh, I can't look in there. Can't open the door yet either. Maybe I will later on. Or maybe I won't. Right, well that seems to be everything in Edie's room. I don't think I've missed anything. I don't think there was anything else that I could interact with, so looks like we're moving on, folks. Ooh, what's that on the floor? Oh, it's a bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Frog. Little figure.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so there's a painting. Mount Rainier National Park. Something there as well. Bath chair. Or shower chair, I suppose. Another door. Oh no, that isn't something to interact with. What's it say? US Department of the Interior, March 3rd, 1849. Wow, this bathroom's horrible. Why would you keep a bottle in the bathroom? Next to the toilet. Okay. Picture of the house being destroyed by the sea, and a book. Can we open this? There's a Secret in the Bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Wow, that's so cool. It's a developing room. In between.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Yeah, in the in-between parts of the house. I don't know what it's called. They're called. I can't remember. Calvin Finch. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm developing all these pictures and stuff in here. I'll make sure I don't miss anything that could end up being important. Murder probe clues exhausted. Couple turns land into a native haven. Early work on rail link. Mitten. Some alcohol in here. This is somebody's little hidey hole. Ooh. Cool. Calvin's room. Wow. Sam Finch, most improved player. Captured the secret lives of war photographers. Certificate of some kind. It's a photography stuff. A little staircase. So really, oh, it's like a fort. Like, the room is like a fort. Yeah, well, I suppose it's called Fort Calvin, so... What an interesting design for a bedroom. It's really cool, it's so unique. What's this? Cobra Battalion Bravo Company Certificate of Achievement is presented to Samuel Finch for obtaining 120% department grade in the third quarter of the 1967 to 1968 school year. Okay. Oh, look, height chart. Sam and Calvin. Aww.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
And it was Calvin. He was the twin. So that was Sam's part of the room, and this is Calvin's part of the room. Why is it cordoned off?
And that he never talked about him.
1961. Explore the universe. To the command center. Sand Strider. A little robot. With a can of beer in its hand. Wow, that was cool. Oh. Alright, we'll go down there in a minute. All these little secret passageways and contraptions and things like that. This house is fascinating.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Aww. Again, a little shrine to him. It's kind of creepy, but also kind of sweet, having all these little memorials in and around the house.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
This is cool. I'm doing the swinging.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Aww.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Okay. Like, I'll keep going until I fly over the side or something.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh dear. Oh! He did it! Went all the way over!
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh.
And he did.
Wow.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Who hasn't tried to do that on a swing though, or heard the stories about somebody that did it once and things like that? Wow. So he was 11. Aww. Poor kid. Wow.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Right, down here then. Oh. What is down here?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, there's a way there. Milton. This is kind of creepy. Oh, Barbara
Growing
Finch.
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
My friend Bigfoot. Look, she's got a doll and everything. Film reel, lunchbox, awards. It's like Judy Garland. Their dress. Ballet, guitar. I like how they've all got their own personalised doors and everything.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
'44 to 1960. So she was 16. Wow.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh my
So
god.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Oh.
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Ah.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
The music. Oh. This is so cool. I'm in the comic.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, this is awesome. Flashing lights out there. It's going around hitting everything. Why not? Oh, goodness.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, nice. It's from where the dad cut his hand. Sven.
The fridge rattled and grew still.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, we're dead, Walter.
The music again. Interesting chair. Like something out of Mork and Mindy. For those of you that remember that. Nanu, nanu. Right. I gotta go upstairs then. Why is there a skeleton there? Oh, it must be oh, it's Halloween, isn't it? Of course. The eyes and everything, that's so cool. Apples? Who wants apples if they go into somebody's house for trick-or-treating? That house would be toilet papered or egged. Oh.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Huh?
He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
There.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh, now I'm in Molly's room.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years.
Slipped on the roller skate, straight over the side. Oh.
Moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I'll go down and see who it is. Oh, he's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Oh. Where did he go?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Hmm? Oh.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Wow.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That was so cool. It's like Tales from the Crypt. Oh, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. This game is awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, because I'm really enjoying it. Happy birthday, Barbara. Alright, well, that's us done then with Barbara. Another... So what actually happened to her then? Well, monsters came for her, clearly.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back out on the landing now. It's so funny, we came out of the wine cabinet. So many books. So we've got a poster there. There's another staircase here as well. Another painting. So we've got a couple of paintings to interact with. How long have we got left? Oh, we can do this, I suppose.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I suppose she was famous, so of course they would.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Hmm. Right, okay. So we've been round here. Can we go in the door? No, we can't go in the door, can we? It looks so different when you're looking in through the peephole. So this was Walter's room then. Okay, so we've been round here now. So we've got another way up. And then we've got this way. Sven and Edie. Don't know whose room that is. Calvin and Sam.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin. The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
What did it say? Sven Hofstad Finch and just Edie. Simple. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
That's weird. So Gregory was a year old, but that's a bathroom. That's the pink bathroom. So why has it got a baby's name on it?
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Oh, is that trying to give me a clue, is it? Well, I reject your clue game.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
I like the fact that the Barbara there looks like the Hollywood sign. It's kind of cool. Ah, the door's being painted while she was pregnant, look. That's cool. It's like I said, it's just so many cool little touches. It's awesome.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay, so we've got to go down before we can go up. Fair enough. That's why it was giving me the hints.
Maybe I should
then.
go check out that music box down by the basement.
Yep. Oh, it's loading. Okay, there we go. It's done. We looked out of this one, didn't we? Looked in this one, I should say. Yeah. Keep turning. There we go. Now we can check out the basement. So cool, because obviously we came down here in the comic. Okay, so there's not actually anything in this room that we can interact with. Obviously building more. Look, there's other stuff there. House was being expanded again. Sven's workshop.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Still very shiny, that blade. Been well maintained over the years. Windy out there. What's he making? Another dragon? And again, more dwarfs. Snug tight. Snugula.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay, so nothing that way.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Wow.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
So this is like a fallout shelter. What's a pea soup? Alvino's cereal, extra crispy. Yeah, it's like a bunker.
If there's a pattern in all these stories.
Peanut butter. What's that? Grape jelly. Water. Tasty beans. Sweetie crisps.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Ah, so this was like Walter's secret hideout. He moved down into the fallout shelter. Interesting choice. Shaving cream. Train set. Those. They all got people's... No, they're like herbs and spices and things like that. Hello from China. Oh, he's got lots of postcards from all over the place. Right, so we can interact with his... whatever that is on there. What is that? A tin opener? Yeah. And there's a book. And then there's a curtain. What's behind the curtain? Is that the crutch up there on the wall? Looks like it. Well, this is going to be the end of the road. We will have to explore Walter's room and find out what other bizarre things and terrible misfortunes have befallen the Finch family in the next episode. So I hope that you've enjoyed this, guys. Again, I think this is great, this game, and I've said that several times throughout, but I don't care because it's really, really good fun. And just stylistically, narratively, atmospherically, it's just really, really good. So I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And if you are, please leave a like on the video. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Go into my description box and you can find my link to my Twitter, so you can come and follow me and chat to me on there. And also I have Patreon and Ko-fi, both different methods of you supporting this channel. So if you want to donate a couple of pounds, a couple of dollars, a couple of euros, whatever your currency is, to help me to do more and get more equipment and you know, buy more games or whatever it is, you know, certain things, do so. If you can't, no big deal. At least I've mentioned it. So that's going to do it, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. So please come back and join me for more adventures and more mystery solving in the world of What Remains of Edith Finch. You take care now, guys. Bye-bye.